Hey everyone! This week I want to talk about how your psychology, your own mental and emotional well-being directly impacts your earning potential. Now, I know that most of us generally like to increase our earning potential, especially as we become more experienced in our professions, right? Who doesn't love that? And in my line of work, it's always been rather obvious to me what a direct impact our own interpersonal psychology has on our earning potential, on our financial success. Now, there are absolutely a lot of external factors that can impact our earning potential and impact our professions in pretty profound ways. But what I have found to be even more powerful and more pertinent is what we are bringing to the table. So there are a couple of different things that I often see folks tripping up over. The first of which is sometimes we'll have our own self-limiting beliefs. I remember years ago when I really wanted to grow Flourish, but I was worried, if I grow it too much, I'm never going to see my kids. I'm going to have to work too many evenings to accommodate clients' needs. Until, someone suggested to me, well, Angela, why don't you just hire someone else to work the evenings that you can't? And it was like, yeah, let's do that. But sometimes we have self-limiting beliefs like that are getting in our way, and we need a second opinion to shine some light on them and disempower them. It's also pretty common for folks to have self-limiting beliefs when they need to find a new job. And time again, I will see folks believe it's going to be really hard to find a new position. And so then what do? Well, they often don't even try. They just kind of stay frozen. And so that's another way that those self-limiting beliefs can really have a serious impact on our earning potential. And then, of course, there are self-defeating behaviors. There are lots of different behaviors that show up in a lot of varieties that can have a negative impact on our careers directly or indirectly. And that, of course, can also negatively impact our ability to earn and move up and become more successful. One example that we see here at Flourish quite a bit is I know a lot of professionals who are overcompensating for their parenting partner when their parenting partner isn't pulling their weight. And of course, that can be a great source of resentment in any relationship. And that imbalance can decrease the spouse's bandwidth for their own professional success when they're having to do too much at home. And then, of course, a lot of folks have self-defeating behaviors that involve lots of evenings with cocktails or edibles or those other creative ways that we find to check out and avoid actually addressing the core issues that are impacting our own well-being. So, if you are someone who has maybe felt a little bit stuck professionally, or you have some aspirations to improve your own earning potential this year, I would encourage you to re-energize your own emotional and psychological well-being and get an inspirational coach in place who can really help you address some of the things that might be standing in your way. I'm Angela Sawsville, the Executive Director here at Flourish. We'll see you next week, everyone.